Good morning, everyone. My name is Genevieve Noel, and welcome to my channel.
And the only heartache that I ever faced was a need of fortune and a dream of fame. I took those empty feelings and turned them into love. Yet each time it's the eye in the storm of the universe. I got mine. Where do you think that you will find your
The intended video was my new intro video, which is still coming, just not today. So today I have something a little bit different than my goals to talk about. Then on Friday I am actually going to also be putting up a routine kind of vlog where I do my Friday routine. One thing that I want to talk about before I get into this video is how my routine is changing. If you didn't know, I don't think I talked about it in my last video, but I did go back to work full time. I'm working from home though, and my job is super flexible. So I'm going to be working for 10-hour days instead of 5 8-hour days, and then taking Fridays off of work. Well, I'll have already worked my full hours for the week, and instead I'm using that day to clean and bake and plan meals and all that sorts of stuff. So it's just kind of a look into what my Friday looks like, because my Fridays are crazy. And then I will be doing a regular routine vlog if that's requested after the fact. But yeah, that is going to be coming up soon. For today's video, we are going to talk about my viral TikTok videos, because I had those. I mean, they were like 10 seconds of fame kind of viral, like millions of views, but not millions of likes, if that makes sense. Fine amount of shares. Like, I'm really more interested to see who out of my subscribers on YouTube have seen my TikTok videos, because I haven't had a TikTok in a really long time. But let me set the stage for you. Back in 2019, at the beginning of the year, TikTok was getting kind of recognized, but not huge or anything like that. So it was getting big though. And Minnesota had one of the most remarkable winters that we've had in a long time. We had a couple snowstorms in April and May, and for the first time in maybe ever, a lot of people from a lot of places were able to see in real time how quickly the weather changed and what it was like to live in the Midwest, like real talk. Because I'm sure there's plenty of YouTube videos. I haven't found any YouTubers out there that are from the Midwest. They're all from Texas or California, Canada, that kind of stuff. So it was really the first time that people were like, wow, that's weird. And there was a hot second of interest, until people got really annoyed with how excited we were that, the Midwest and specifically Minnesota was getting some recognition. But anyway, during this hot 10 seconds of recognition, I decided to, jump on the bandwagon, because why not? And the thing that I always found funny is people would make a Minnesota's better than these Midwest states, or blah 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 blah, or just varying weird things. And then there would always be arguments in the comment section about how the state sucked and people hated living here and whatever. So I was like, you know what? I'm not only going to jump on the bandwagon, but I have something to say that's way too long to put in a comment. It was honestly too long to put in a video, and I rehearsed it 12 times, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. So I was like, this is what makes Minnesota great. We have a little bit of everything. Everyone's welcome. We have all sorts of weather phenomenons. We have everything. There's something for everyone here. You may not want to stay here forever, but people always come back, and there's a reason for that. And then I was like, show me what your part of Minnesota looks like. Um, and there weren't a ton of people that like hopped on like using the sound. There were enough, which was weird to me, but not tons. So it wasn't like super big where everyone did it and kind of thing, but enough people did where it was like visible. So it started out not super popular, but then each day like increasingly had more views and likes on it and tons of comments with people like this is super stupid, blah 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 blah. And I was like, okay, but you're like 12. So, not that all 12-year-olds don't know what they want in the future. It was a weird thing. So I was like, whatever, not, didn't really think about it. But then all of a sudden, one of my other TikTok videos that I made like a month prior started to get a bunch of recognition. And I don't know like what sparked it, but all of a sudden, a month or two after making it, this video like surpasses my Minnesota video in popularity, even though it was not trending in any way, shape, or form. But what happened was, I recently had purchased my horse and I needed to trim his mane, and I had never done it before. So I just started with like his bangs. There was this huge debate in the comments that the front part of a horse's mane is called the forelock, not the mane, and not bangs. Personally, it does not matter. I showed it. You know what I'm talking about. The fact that I didn't call it a forelock doesn't mean that I don't know how to care for my horse. It's not a big deal. Okay? Okay. Moving forward, I only trimmed that because I was like, I need to attempt this, and I don't know how well he's gonna do, and I don't want to like stab him in the neck and like hit his jugular, and then like also horse anatomy is different, I'm very aware, but I just didn't want to like stab him somewhere, and I didn't know how he was gonna react. So I attempted it with the forelock, the front of his mane that sits on his nose. I attempted it with that first, and I'll insert a picture of what he looks like with like his mane and his face, and I think I'll put it in two of them because he was moving yesterday when I took these pictures. But anyway, the problem was not him, it was me. He was perfectly still. He absolutely loves getting his mane combed and trimmed, and like, oh my gosh, he loves it. Like, if he's anxious or crabby or whatever, all you need to do is comb out his mane. He loves it. He's perfectly fine. So, anyway, discovered that that was totally fine and he was totally fine with it. But I did not know how to cut his mane, and I wanted to like do it at an angle so it like wide and then angled down his nose, like a point. And I was like, it can't be that hard, right? It's fine, I'll figure it out. And so I like trimmed it down on like one side and then the other side, and then I like threw away the hair and then like let it fall, and somehow it was an upside down U, even though I cut like a upside down triangle, and I don't understand. So I thought it was hilarious. I tried to fix it by cutting it shorter, and then it was like super short and like way above his eyes and like super super just awful. So thought about it. I thought it was hilarious, and I actually made the video like a week or two after I trimmed his mane, because that night I came home and I told my husband about it, and he was like, "That's hilarious. You should make like a TikTok video about it." And I debated it for a while, and then I eventually did. But I like didn't show his face at first, and the video was essentially me just like, look what I, an inexperienced groomer, did to my horse when I noticed he needed his mane trimmed. And then I panned to his face and I was like, breakup bangs are always a bad idea. And I just thought it was really funny. And again, did not, like, no one saw it at first, but after this Minnesota video gets popular, all of a sudden, this video gets super, super popular between people telling me I have no idea how to care for my horse and people going, this is the funniest thing that I've ever seen, which, oh my gosh, my heart, because I don't find myself that funny as a person. Okay, actually, I find myself hilarious, but I understand that other people don't think that I'm hilarious. But I amuse myself greatly, so I mean, we're here for it. But anyway, so yeah, there was a whole range of like comments and likes and shares on this video. And for like 10 hot seconds, I was like, wow, I could potentially have successful TikTok videos. And then I got rid of my TikTok because one of my students' friends from another school found it and started using my picture from it. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to get rid of this now because I don't need to cause issues and get fired because somebody found a video that I made that was, totally harmless and about a horse and get me fired for talking. I don't even know. So, twofold lesson in there. Don't have social media if you're a teacher because, we're under a lot more scrutiny for a lot less money. So, yes, that's my story today about my hot 10 seconds of TikTok fame, that my only claim to fame. Probably the best that I'll ever get. However, I had a hot idea for like a minute that I was like, you know what? I really want to do a giveaway if I ever get to 1 million subscribers, where I take one of my entered giveaway, like people who enter my giveaway subscribers, take them on a trip somewhere. It's kind of a weird idea. Most YouTubers send people on trips, they don't take them on trips. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and me kind of just sitting down and rambling about something random today. I will be doing either my intro video next week, or that may come midweek if I get it done today. And then Friday will for sure be an update of my routine. So you'll see a new routine video out next week. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and hit the bell down below so that you can get notifications for when more videos come out. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Love, Genevieve.